Hello guys, welcome back to my new video. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to create mass users using script. Like as you all know, I have already created a video on this, but I have seen many of the people were not able to do that. So I have come up with a new like we have a new kind of code snippet which should be added. Like earlier we were adding a different snippet which was not supported for few of the systems, like if they are using older versions of Excel, it was available, but for newer versions of Excel it was not okay. The code was not okay with that. So let's start. So before starting, let me open the system. So as you all know, this script recording and playback will be should if it is grayed out, you have to enable it using RZ11. With There are two parameters which should be changed as the value should be changed as true, and then just close it and open it once again. Then you'll be able to see that. So we will be recording the script for one of the user. So before that, we need to prepare our Excel sheet. So for preparing our Excel sheet, so first one will be our user ID and first name and last name and password. So these are the four things. As of now, you can give any of the things if you have department, if you have any other user related information, you can give all the things here. And as of now, I'm giving only these four since these three are mandatory, and I'll be giving the first name also. So you let the user ID start with security 321 security underscore 001. Let it be like this, sec underscore 001. I'll be creating 10 users, and the last name will also be the same, and the first name will go to test, will be test. So, and the password will be, so this will be our password, and so your Excel sheet is ready now. Just save it. I'll be saving this in my desktop as user data. Okay, save it. Now let's start recording the script. So you have to click on script and you have to record the script. Where you have to record, just create like crt user. This is our script. You can give 01. Okay, and click on save, and the extension should be .vbs. Okay, and then you have to click on record script. Before that, let's check. Okay, this is so we'll be recording now. Click on record and you can start doing this slash nsu01, and you'll take the first user ID and click on create. You'll take the first name and the last name, enter, and copy your password. Go for logon data tab, new password, repeat password. I'm pasting it and click on save. So your ID is created now. One of the ID is created, so I'll just stop recording. So now I'll just open this. So this will be your script which you have recorded as of now. And now what you'll do, now we have a like earlier we have to connect this script to Excel, right? So what you have to do, I already have a code snippet which should be added. I'll just show you where the first these few lines of code should go after end if. I'll just explain this. Uh, First you have to define these two, declare these two variables and these variables also. And then you have to set these object like create object Excel application means which application you are using, Excel application, right? So it's Excel, and you have to use the which workbook from where it should fetch. Okay, the path where it should fetch that you will get. This is your Excel. You can click on this, copy the location and paste it here, and give your Excel name, what you have, workbook name, user data dot xlsx. Okay, and this set object sheet if you are using the first sheet of your in your Excel. This is your first sheet, so it's 1. If you are using the second sheet, it should be 2. Similarly, it goes for third, fourth also. And first you are setting the row to number 2. Why? Because in the first row you have already maintained this is actually the column heading. Because of that, you'll start with the second row. Okay, and I'm putting a do loop here. Why? Because it should stop somewhere, right? So until and unless it finds a null value, which is blank value, which I have mentioned here, this part of code should loop. For that, there is one small statement which is just row plus one. Why you are giving row plus one? After completing this, the row is number 2 and 2 plus 1 will be 3. It will go for and then loop. It will go for the next line. Similarly, if after it goes for third line, fourth line, similarly it just loops until it finds the null value. Okay, once this is done, click on save, and then the next thing what you have to do is just copy this do until object. You can see this, right? This will be your user ID. So just paste it here, and so this will be 1 itself. Row means 2, 2 comma 1 is the column name. 2 comma 1 means this 2 comma 1 is this your first second row first cell. Okay, first column. Similarly, you have to paste. This will be your last name, which is mentioned as last. So here last name is in the third column. So what you'll do, you'll just put it as 3. Okay, and then the test. So this one what you'll do, this is your first name, it's in my second column, so I'll be giving a sec, and then the password is in the fourth column. So the password for both the passwords, I'll just copy the same thing and give mention as fourth column. Okay, so once this is done, just click on save, check whether everything. The main thing is putting the Excel, the path where your Excel file exists and the sheet number, and then whether you have changed these values or not. Okay, if you are using the same password for all the users, instead of giving this, you can directly mention what password you are giving in double quotes. Okay, that you can do. Just click on save and then go back to your uh, SAP, and then open this, and this is your file, this is your VBS script which you have created. Just click on playback script, and before playing this, I have forgot one more thing. The first one is already created, so I'll just delete that. you can start with the second one. Okay, so I'll just click on play and click on OK. You can see, right, it's getting created. So after creating, it just comes back. That's it. So this is it. This is how you'll be able to create a users, mass users using the script. You can use that value. I'll be pasting this the whole thing in your in the description of this video, so you can use it. The main thing is these things. This somehow you'll get it through SAP when you record it. Just the connection thing and the loop thing you have to do. Okay. Thank you. That's it, guys. Kindly like, share, and subscribe, and share it with your friends also. So it will be helpful for them also.